Welcome back to Talk Real Estate, a talk show dedicated to serving the public's needs. Today, Jeremiah is quizzing me. Yes, what is he quizzing me on? Seller estimated costs.
He had a dream about a better world where real estate was taught everywhere. Wise people making wise decisions. Knowledge makes the deal a lot more fair. Mr. Rodia, untaught real estate. There's no need to be afraid. Whether buying or selling with a little knowledge, a fair deal can be made.
Mr. Rodia, so you gave me this here paper, and it says seller's estimated cost. And if I'm selling the property, why do I gotta pay money? That's what I want to know.
Okay, I'll answer that question as soon as you tell me where my table went. And I know why, because I keep on slapping that table.
I took it away.
You sure did. Okay, well.
It says here, Mr. Rodia,
Yes.
there's a broker's fee.
Yes, there
Who's
is.
the broker?
Well, that would be me.
How much do you get?
Well, it's never fixed. It's actually negotiable.
Huh?
Always
That sounds
negotiable.
fishy to me, Mr.
Well,
Rodia.
it can be if you're fishing, but you look like you were fishing without any boots today.
I was catfishing, Mr.
Oh,
Rodia.
yeah, you just put your hand in there and pull it out. Well, let's say, for instance, we might say a $100,000 home. Let's say 6%. Some people charge 7%. Some people charge less.
I
depending
like
on the work.
2.5%, Mr.
You
Rodia.
can pay 2.5%.
Can you negotiate it down?
You can negotiate it down there, and if there's somebody dumb
I
enough
don't
to
think
do
you're
that-
worth 6%.
Well, that's obviously true from your perspective, but from mine,
So
I'm
two-
worth more.
So 2.5%.
No, you're going to leave it at 6%, or I don't want to do business.
Okay.
Okay. Why?
Preparation of the deed. I already got me a deed. I got it in the safe deposit box,
Yes,
Mr.
you do,
Rodia.
but that's a deed that goes to you. We need a deed that goes to someone else.
Well, if they're going to get it, they can pay for it.
Well, they're going to pay for the title search, but that's a whole nother set of...
I got to pay for the deed.
You have to pay for the deed. See what I put down?
Am I going to have any money left, Mr.
Oh, we're
Rodia?
trying to take most of it.
Transfer tax.
Transfer tax. That's the government.
Well, when I go into a store to buy something,
Yes.
in Pennsylvania, I pay 6%.
See that?
I pay it because I'm buying.
Yeah.
The guy that owns the store ain't paying it.
Well, actually,
So how come I gotta pay it, the transfer tax
because he
whenever?
takes that 6% and gives it to someone else. Yours is only 1%. Let's look at the good part, right?
That's a 1%.
1%. It's only $1,000.
So if I give you 2.5, we're up to 3.5% plus the deed.
Yeah, but that's not where we're gonna be.
Then we got the seller's assist,
A seller's
credit
assist.
to buyer.
That's right. Why would we put that in there? You would help those buyers buy your home. I know you ain't cotton to that.
Mr. Rodia,
Yes, sir.
you mean like when the car dealer gives you a rebate?
Sort of like that, but that's right. You know what? You're learning this real estate business.
Home warranty. Why do I gotta pay for that?
Well, you don't. But a lot of buyers come in and ask that because they're insecure about buying a home, and sometimes they want to be able to know that some of the appliances are going to work. It's usually an option.
Municipal certification.
A lot of municipalities come and they'll say, before you can sell a property, we want to make sure that you don't owe any money to the municipality, or maybe some municipalities are tied to the sewage authority and they have to check the
Seems to
certification.
me like everybody's in my pocket, Mr. Rodia. Everybody's taking my money.
Right, they are.
Settlement fee.
Oh, that's good.
Good Lord, Mr. Rodia.
That's an attorney to come, or some representative of the title company, or someone who represents the title company but has to go to do all this paperwork and for you to get all the signatures. And then you'll notice there's a notary fee too. They actually have notary work too.
Notary fee.
See that? I said.
Mr. Rodia, you got down here $600 for the notary fee.
No, I don't.
What is that?
That's not the notary fee. That's the survey. You can't read.
50.
Yeah, 50. And that's a lot, but sometimes it has to have someone come in and, they charge a lot of extra money. I like to be high. Not really high.
Then that survey
but high
fee,
on my estimates.
that survey fee is $600.
Well, could be more.
Mr. Rodia, me and the missus could go out to eat a lot of times for $600. Mr.
I know.
Rodia, Mickey D's is only $10 still for the two of us.
Well, the last time
we
you
split a
bought
Big Mac.
It was a survey you did. It was probably 50 years ago when you did that title insurance. And you said the title insurance, you'd actually paid for a mineral search.
Right.
So there you have it. So that's why.
On-lot sewage system pumping.
Okay, now I did not put anything in there because a lot of times there's sewer, there is no pumping, and usually you don't have to pay for that. But a lot of people do. But here's a little trick.
I reckon we should have to pump our own poop.
Yes,
I'm okay with that one, Mr. Rodia.
Well, I'm worried about when people pump their tank right before we do the test. Now, why would I be?
I don't know.
Because sometimes you have to run a great deal of water to be able to have it spill over and come out the baffle to see if, in fact, that septic tank works. If you just leave it the way it is and it's running normal, they'll do a dye test, and the dye test will put that right in there and it'll flow out, and if you see dye anywhere out there in the yard, you'll know that you have a leak. But a lot of people...
So if you pump it out, it's a way of cheating.
Yeah, it could be. So don't do that.
Well, it's okay to cheat.
No, it is not.
Property repairs.
You don't have any of them, do you?
No, everything's perfect,
That's
Mr.
what I
Rodia.
thought.
If I get done paying all these fees, I ain't gonna be able to pay for nothing anyways. Tax certifications.
Yeah, sometimes, do you have all your taxes?
They're all paid.
Do you have some receipts of all those taxes?
Yep.
Well, then you don't have to pay the tax certification.
Mrs. Wanna Move does that.
Okay.
She got them all.
You get those?
So as long as you got the receipts, you don't got to pay for a tax certificate.
That's right.
Mrs. takes care of that. She better be anyways.
But how about if the taxes haven't been paid yet? We'll pay them at closing. Go ahead.
Overnight express mail charges.
At the last moment, sometimes we need to have things from the lender to, or a deed transferred to you, depending on where you're at, because you could be up, in Canada. I'm only kidding.
Well, you only got $50 there. That's okay.
That's okay. You could be somewhere we have to send something to go get a signature.
Domestic lien search.
We want to make sure that you don't owe former Mrs. Wanna-Move any money.
There ain't no former Mrs. Wanna-Move. We've been married for 70 years, Mr. Rodia.
70?
Seems like it.
Well, then we're going to make sure that no one filed anything.
Patriot Act search. What the world is a Patriot Act search?
They want to make sure that you're okay with regard to the government, and they'll make sure they don't have any liens against you or anything for...
The government?
I can't tell you exactly what
is that like income
it's like
tax?
Espionage. I don't know. It's a Patriot Act. But it's
because some politician decides and then you got to pay.
Well,
that's what it is, Mr. Rodia.
There you go.
And then we got two others. You got other and other.
That's just
what's
in case.
Other? Just in case.
Well, they can put a little extra in for me, like that 3.5% you're not paying me.
Well, me and Mrs. Wanna-Move got to talk this one over.
Oh, you just go
because
ahead.
she's gonna modify some of these figures. I think she ain't gonna be happy with all it. She's gonna modify it.
Well, it's okay. You're allowed to modify them because this is negotiable, except for the attorneys. They won't charge any less, and the transfer tax won't charge any less, and the home warranty won't transfer any less, and the municipal certification probably won't transfer any less. The settlement fee might. Good luck.
Don't sound very negotiable to me, Mr. Rodia.
We're here to serve your public needs.
So we'll sign this tonight and we'll get on with this.
Because we want to
sell my house. Because Mr. Wanna-Move wants a move.
And therefore, we're going to work together.
Because that rooster's still driving me crazy, Mr. Rodia.
And we'll try to sell him his house, but not for 2.5%. It's gone. I love it. Till next week.
It's Jeremiah Wanna Move and Mr. Audio saying
So long.
so long.
Farewell. God bless.
Mr.